Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Worthy. Green is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson, and it's Scott in at the shooting guard position. Poke loose. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Los Angeles on D. Johnson kicks to McHale. Back to Johnson. There's the dish to Bird.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Nice ball movement by Boston. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a hard pass to make when the defense has that many people in the paint.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And Kareem throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by the Lakers. Bird kicks to Parrish, and the pass to Ainge. Parrish up top. McHale left side. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Worthy against Bird. Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And Abdul-Jabbar no good on that one. On defense, the Lakers. 6-point game. Worthy against Bird. Johnson outside. Here's McHale. McHale can't get that one to fall. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Magic with the no-look pass.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Celtics on D. They trail by 6. Pass to Worthy. Great D that time from Bird.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Cooper, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. And so it's the Lakers with it. They lead by 4. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Johnson to the inside. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And Scott has it in the corner. Takes the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Excellent work on the boards that time, guys. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same possession.
Johnson against Cooper. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for Johnson. Lakers leading by 5. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. I asked him where the advantage may be tonight, and he said, our shot blocking sets us apart. Now, we do have to play solid all-around defense, but we have people in the back who can help us quite a bit when we get broken down inside. Back to you, Kevin.
Wonderful, Dave. Thanks. They're thinking about their defense right off the bat here.
Yeah, great thought, really, to have coming out of the locker room. Worry about making stops first and foremost. Let the offense take care of itself.
Yeah, I agree somewhat, but at some point you've got to do some work offensively as well. They can't rely on defense alone.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
They set the pick. Shoots off the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Worthy's got his second bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Scott, good.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Celtics trail by 8. Johnson outside. Pass to McHale. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McHale's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Cooper kicks to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and again it's the Lakers.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Passes it to Ainge. Johnson dishes to Parrish. The Celtics working the ball around now. The jump hook. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Worthy. Now the pass to Cooper from deep. Offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Johnson. Dishes it to Scott. Goes back up.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And stolen by Worthy. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Celtics making a switch here. Wedman's checked in. Free throw drops for Worthy. Celtics trail by 11. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Started.
McHale passes to Parrish. Dunked down by the Chief.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Worthy. Los Angeles with another miss. Celtics trail by 9. Kicks to Bird. Lets the three fly. Tough shot by Bird, but he gets it to go.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Here's Cooper. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Scott, good. And here is Johnson. Worthy against Bird.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit, and it's still early. They have to play smart, or they could give up a lot of free throws.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making some changes. Walton comes in for Parrish. And it's Easting in for Johnson. And then for Los Angeles, Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Rambis subbed in for Green. Bird hits them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Cooper. Inside. Poked away. To the middle. Here's Bird. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw, no good. The Lakers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 5. Outside, Scott. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Cooper. Here's Rambis. Rejected by McHale. Thompson against Bird. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Walton throws it down.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
Here's Cooper. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Back to Scott. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Cooper missing. Here's Boston now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Walton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Cooper. Pass to Rambis. Thompson with it. Outside, Scott for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Scott's got 10 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here is Seasting. He kicks it to Bird. Passes to Wedman. To the wing right side. Knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Cooper kicks to Scott. He dishes it to Thompson. Scott, good. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Feeds to Walton. He's off on that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now, here's Scott. 12 points for him. The pass to Cooper. Back to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. And the Lakers get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here is Seasting. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Bird outside. Releases. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Scott following the basket by Larry Bird. Back to Scott. Pass to Rambis. Pass to Cooper. Thompson for the triple. The Lakers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops. The Celtics making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Both free throws good from Rambis. 54 seconds left in the first. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Cooper. Passes it to Wedman. To the paint. Shot clock at 6.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Larry Bird. He already has 10 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line,
Two shots,
too.
gentlemen.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
For Boston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Two shots.
Free throw good. Bird.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Bird hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside, Scott. The pass to Rambis. He feeds it to Thompson. Outside, Scott. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Vincent. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Celtics trail by 5. Bird out there with Walton. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Parrish. And it's Ainge in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. The feed to Walton. That one goes. Count it. Walton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. Here's the screen. From the baseline. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Vincent. Walton against Green. Walton dishes to Bird. Baseline jumper. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Bird's got 14 points for the game. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Cooper. Rebound Boston. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes to Vincent. Back to Bird. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Vincent, the pass to Parrish. The turnaround Jay. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Outside, Green. The dish now to Worthy. Johnson up top. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there's the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. And it's Johnson in for Vincent. And Boston has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Johnson outside. Dishes it to Parrish. 6 to shoot. Parrish missing again. Los Angeles leading by 3. To the inside. Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Green. Celtics trail by 5. Down low, here's Parrish. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers leading by 4. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Unloads from 13. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Ainge against Johnson. Ainge kicks to McHale. The dive for the ball. Here's Bird. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Cooper. Worthy. Great positioning on the putback.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Johnson kicks to McHale. The turnaround jumper. Count it. McHale's got 6 points. It's a close game here in Boston. Inside. And Green slams it in.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Cooper. Again, Los Angeles.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Parrish dishes to Johnson. Ainge against Cooper. Kicks it to Worthy. Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Bird.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Parrish with the screen on Worthy. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Bird. The Lakers with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the 2nd quarter, although he did knock down one in the 1st.
And taken away by Johnson.
That steal was a product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Time called here.
Timeout.
The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Here's Bird. 16 points for him. He kicks to Ainge. 5 on the clock. Back to Bird. Fires it up. The shot, no good. Worthy with the defensive effort.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Celtics trail by 10. Johnson kicks to McHale. Johnson outside. Back to McHale. It's tipped. Cooper against Ainge. Offensive rebound. Pass to Worthy. A second chance effort. That one a little long. And so it's Boston with it. On the wing, Ainge is guarded by Johnson. The pass to Johnson. They double-team Bird. Here's the floater. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Redmond's checked in for the Celtics. Seaston comes in for Danny Ainge. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for James Worthy. And it's Scott in for Cooper. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Good on the shot. 8 points for Johnson. Lakers leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Johnson kicks to Parrish. And the layup's good off the glass. Parrish has got 7 points. Here's Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Out to the right wing. Redmond. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now Johnson. And Scott has it in the corner. Johnson against Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Parrish grabs the board. Celtics trail by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
Johnson, the pass to Rambis. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson dishes to Parrish. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the first one drops.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Walton comes in for McHale, and Vincent subbed in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Parrish. The Lakers in the lead. Johnson outside. To the middle. Six to shoot. Here's Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Vincent. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Celtics lead by 1. Here's Los Angeles now. Johnson outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Really impressed with their post play so far.
Something else they've made the most of are those opportunities at the foul line. I mean, they've scored a lot of their points so far from there.
And Johnson drops them both. Austin with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Wedman. Inside. Vincent's shot is good. He's got 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Walton. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Johnson kicks to Thompson. Lakers passing it around. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's the fast break. Redmond. No good off the back of the rim. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Scott. There's the feed to Thompson. And Boston with the rebound.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Passes to Wedman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses. I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
The dish to Parrish. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Thompson passes to Rambis. He dishes it to Johnson. Pass to Rambis. At the top of the key, Thompson. Johnson right side. Trying his luck deep. The rebound by Walton.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Johnson. 1 second left. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Magic Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Worthy. And it's Green. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. And at the center, locking down the middle. McHale right side. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He feeds it to Green. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. This is to Abdul-Jabbar. 11 feet away. Here's Scott. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Scott hits them both. Celtics trail by 5. Johnson kicks to McHale. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Harris up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's. Just an amazing game for Johnson. He's got 10 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Kicks it to Ainge. To the inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Robert Parrish.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Back to Johnson. Worthy, a screen on Johnson. Feeds to Worthy. Lakers passing it around. Yep, that one goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 in the game. And Boston has possession. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Bird. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson outside. The pass to Green. The feed now to Worthy. Pass to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. On offense, here are the Celtics. Johnson outside. Passes it to Bird. Lets it go from 14. And it's Boston with another.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Johnson against Johnson. Stolen by Parrish. Tries to keep it alive. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Worthy. A huge dunk by Worthy.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
They double-team Bird. Parrish dishes to Bird. Now the Lakers on the break. Johnson's got the ball. Magic with the no-look pass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Ainge against Scott. Johnson kicks to Parrish. Kicks it out to McHale. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Take a look at what Parrish has done. 15 points and a steal.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kellogg-Ease, right? And Kellogg-Ease. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Parrish. Lakers leading by 4. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Worthy. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Again, Los Angeles.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here is Johnson. He's got 8. There's the dish to Parrish. They set the screen. Pass to Ainge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Bird with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Celtics trail by 8. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. He dishes it to McHale. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Bird. Here's Parrish. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Los Angeles?
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Both free throws good from Parrish.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
McHale with a screen on Worthy. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Johnson. 8 points for him. McHale kicks to Parrish. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Parrish dishes to Johnson. Screen by Parrish. Poked away and stolen by Worthy. And it's the Lakers on the break. Trying to get open is Thompson. And James Worthy again. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
And all of a sudden you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Walton's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 10. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bird. The shot. Busted. No good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The pass to Cooper. Outside, Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Redmond's checked in for Bird. Seaston comes in for Ainge. And Vincent subbed in for Dennis Johnson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Rambis is checked in. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Pass to Wedman. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Vincent. There's the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Johnson outside. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Johnson. He feeds it to Worthy. And he banks in the layup. Worthy's got 23 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Vincent, the pass to Seasting. Here's Wedman. Shot to end this cold run. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He has 6.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Johnson kicks to Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That one is no good. Celtics trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's deflected. McHale up top. Rambis defending. And there's the pass to Wedman. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And here is Los Angeles now. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Worthy, and Worthy throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Here's Vincent. He's got 8. Over to the left wing. Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Walton. Count the basket. Walton's got 8 points.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Pass to Rambis. Dishes it to Worthy. Shoots from 14. Rebound, Bill Walton. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Vincent. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Passes it to Rambis. Back to Johnson. James Worthy on the wing. To the paint. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from James Worthy. 15 points for Johnson.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And Boston has possession. High post Walton. Working on Thompson. Kicks to McHale. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
It's been quite a game for James Worthy.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Some changes for Boston. Bird comes in for Wedman, and Danny Ainge is subbed in for Vincent. Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. Walton dishes to Bird. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Bird's got 23 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Johnson draws the double. Rambis kicks to Scott. The kick out to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Scott. Rambis passes to Thompson. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. It's good.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Seasting passes to McHale to the left wing. Here is Seasting. 6 to shoot. And Walton kicks to Bird. And again, it's Boston converting.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Johnson with it. 19 points in the game. They set the pick. Feeds it to Scott. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Lakers leading by 6. They've got Ainge. Parrish is out there with Walton. Then there's Bird. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 8. He kicks it to Ainge. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. They get it back. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. Abdul-Jabbar. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Free throw no good for Parrish. Lakers leading by 6. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Here's Thompson. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
They set the pick. Here's Parrish. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Parrish has got 4 points in the quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And the rejection by Parrish. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers have possession. Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks it over to Worthy. Puts one up from 19. The shot by Johnson, no good. Celtics trail by 6. The feed to Bird. And the layup is good. Bird's got 27 points.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson dishes to Thompson. Green kicks to Johnson. The screen from Thompson. Johnson goes in, and the rejection by Parrish. The 17-footer tips it. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Scott kicks to Green. Lets it go from 11. That one goes. Count it. And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. Johnson outside. The dish to Bird. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bird's got 13 points in the second half.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
And taken away by Johnson. Ainge against Scott. Ainge the pass to Parrish. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Parrish. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Back to Johnson. 13 feet away. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Guys, he's actually
3-1.
indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And that one falls for Johnson. Celtics trail by 5. Johnson kicks to Walton. Back to Johnson. Screen by Parrish. Here's the screen. Floats one. Walton. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. And Boston has possession. It's a three-point game. To the paint, deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Johnson kicks to Scott. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Looking at what Scott's been doing, 18 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Screen by Parrish. And here's Bird from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's the pass to Thompson. Tries it from 9. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Here's Ainge. Parrish with the screen on Scott. Johnson left side, wide open. The Lakers with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Parrish kicks to Bird. Back to Parrish. He dishes it to Johnson. Good work there as it goes.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Well, I think you've got to give the offense some credit there. I mean, good instincts, understanding what the defense was giving them, and then taking advantage of it. That's what a good offensive player does.
And Bird, here we go. Lets it go from 11. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Parrish has got 27.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
He's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Inside. Here's Worthy. And again, it's the Lakers.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's Parrish. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Brakowski, he's checked in for Thompson. Free throw good, Parrish.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Scott kicks to Johnson. Pass to Brakowski. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 6. Johnson outside to the right side.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Both free throws good from Parrish. Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson outside. He feeds it to Scott. That one falls coming off Johnson's feed. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
McHale, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
One shot, mind the last.
And that one misses.
So far in the game for McHale, he has 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Ainge kicks to McHale. That's tipped. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Dishes it to Scott. James Worthy on the wing. Green kicks to Johnson. Green with a screen on Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson double teamed. Thompson dishes to Worthy. Johnson. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
There's a screen by McHale. Johnson kicks to McHale. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. And another basket for Boston.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Well, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, especially when the game's on the line in crunch time. Good sets, good offensive sets are built on solid screens, and that was an example of how you don't want to set a pick.
To tie it up. Green with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. The drive by Scott. That one goes in. Scott's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Pass to Ainge. Passes it to Parrish. Inside Leaner. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by McHale.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Kicks it to Bird. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Johnson kicks to Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Parrish. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Walton's checked in for Robert Parrish.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
McHale kicks to Walton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the numbers for Bill Walton, he's got 10 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop. In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. That's why they call him Big Game James. James Worthy.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Walton. Boston again missing. And here's Los Angeles. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson kicks to Green. On the wing, Green. Worthy, the pass to Scott. Feeds it to Worthy. Now the dish to Thompson. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bird. Johnson against Johnson. To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Johnson.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Johnson. Count it. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree with you, Clark. They have not been successful with their single coverage.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Thompson. He's got 16 points. He has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Inside, here's Bird. Thompson with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Johnson against Johnson. Shoots from the corner. The offensive rebound. He can't hit that time. And they're desperately trying to get this game back within reach.
And with very little time to spare.
Bird outside from about 19 feet. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. So it's the Lakers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Johnson dishes to Thompson. It's Scott on the wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson double teamed to the paint. Here's Thompson. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Vincent the pass to Wedman. Boston again missing. Here's Cooper. Tipped away. Seasting can't connect. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.